how hard it really is when dating while you have an infertility issue or while you have MRKH. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, and it is Julian Peter, God's special daughter, your MRKH queen. And today I want us to talk about how hard it really is when dating while you have an infertility issue or while you have MRKH. And keeping in mind that we are in an African setting, or keeping in mind that when you are dating, the person you're dating has an expectation of what that relationship should end up like, or they have their own agendas on what they want from that relationship. And it really gets hard when somebody gets to a point whereby they feel like whatever they want or they hope to get from the relationship, they cannot be able to get. And we talk about how hard it really is for me as a person who is going through infertility, and also maybe for the person who is dating someone who has infertility issues. And sometimes you date hoping that the person you're dating, or hoping that the relationship will go into the next level, and we pray so hard that this one will really be the last one will be the last relationship I have to be in. And sometimes nature fails us. Sometimes we feel like I think this is not what I bargained for, or sometimes we even feel like telling God, you could have done better. But all this is in good faith. All this is because you feel like the other person didn't hold on to the relationship that you really prayed it will end up in marriage, or it will be the best relationship that you will ever have. But it is important you know that sometimes it is not always about you as a person going through infertility. It is also about the other person, because there is what they expect of out of the relationship that you're having, and when they cannot get it, they walk away. When they cannot get it, they pull away, and it is not your mistake. So it is important you learn that people will always come into your life. People will always have something that they want out of the relationship that you are having. And sometimes the only option they have is walking away, and it is not your loss, it is theirs. And having dated with an infertility condition hasn't been easy. I don't even know if I was ever in a relationship. I don't even know if it was really a relationship, or it was just something for them. Maybe for me it was a relationship that I prayed that it will get on to the next level, but it never worked. People walked away, people have pulled away, people have judged me, people have really not kept their word. Because sometimes when we are in love, we tend to promise so much, and sometimes we are not able to deliver. Sometimes we are not able to keep our promises, because this is really not what we bargained for. Because when we are getting into a relationship, we are hoping, after this time, maybe I'll get married to this lady, get married to this man, I'll get married to so and so. And sometimes it doesn't work. So how does it really feel when somebody walks away from you because of a condition that you're going through. It is not your mistake to be in such a condition, but sometimes, most at times, people will always walk away from you because of the condition that you are having. And sometimes we as a people, we need to learn they will always walk away. And whoever wants to stay will stay no matter what is happening to you, no matter the condition. But sometimes we forget to keep that in mind. Someone who gets into a relationship, if this person hopes that relationship will end up to be the best or to be the last relationship they have, they pray that they are able to achieve their set goals. And some of these set goals are having a family. And this family means being able to build a family by having kids biologically. Let's not forget that. Biologically, but it will also differ from one person to another. There are people who are open to any way of building a family, but there is that person who is tied to building a family, having kids biologically, and there is nothing you can do about it. And when you discover such a person is the person you're dating and you're going through infertility, it is important you start walking away from such a person. Because if ever you'd wish to build a family through adoption and other means of building a family apart from carrying your own kid, then you are in for a bumpy ride. And in this ride, it is you who is going to suffer the most, because you are going to blame yourself for whatever is happening to you and your partner. You need to understand when this pass, whatever, sometimes people pass information to you without mentioning the real thing. And we also forget to put meaning into these words. It is important you learn to put meanings to these words. Forget about these promises. Forget about these promises that are quoted with beautiful words. Forget about them. Think about it. The what ifs. Because somebody cannot promise me heaven and then this person is talking about hell. Somebody cannot promise me that we will have a relationship no matter the fact that I can't be able to carry my own kids. Then on the other side says that he wants biological kids. So who is going to carry these kids? Who is going to be that person to bear kids for him? Sometimes we talk about having kids biologically, either through surrogacy or just being able to carry your own kid. But now, what happens if I don't have my ovaries? Where do we get these ovums to do the surrogacy? Have you thought about that? And my thought is that I need somebody, or you need somebody, who is able to accommodate, who is able to love you the way you are, whether you can have kids or not. Because sometimes the red flags don't seem to be like the red flags. Sometimes we just assume that maybe it was just a slip of the tongue. Yes, it was a slip of the tongue, and this person was just trying to pass an information. And then 2, 3 years, 5 years into your relationship or a marriage, and then it crumbles, and then you say he changed. He was a good person. But you forget he wasn't a good person. He never changed. He only showed the true colors of himself or herself. So guard yourself first. You come first. Your sanity comes first. Then the rest will follow. When we are in love, we tend to forget the most of serious things in our lives. We tend to forget there are those such factors. We tend to forget we need somebody who will support us all through, in good and in bad days. When I am moody and when I am happy. We cling onto relationship just hoping, just maybe, to prove a point that even with the condition that I have, I can still have or be in a relationship. But we also tend to forget that it is not being in a relationship, it is about being happy in the relationship. We cry behind closed doors, but smile outside. And everybody thinks that we are all happy in those relationships. Don't tie yourself to a relationship when somebody doesn't support you the way you are. This person doesn't support you the person you are. This person is just there to pass time. So sometimes as someone with infertility, people will date you because they feel if I date so and so for the next like 3 years, I will have built myself to be ready for marriage. But this person is not counting you in the marriage, is not counting you in the future. So all they want is just sleep with you, push some time, have fun, and then when time to get married, or they choose somebody else because you were never worth it. They just used you for some time. After all, you can't get pregnant, so they will never have a baby mama somewhere. They will never have an issue with you got me pregnant, you ran away and all that, or I am pregnant and all that, because they know you can't carry your own kid, you can't get pregnant. So that is okay for them for the time being, because you will help them push the hairs, and maybe when they are ready now they pull away. So meaning they were never attached to you emotionally. They are just there to pass time. Don't allow yourself to be used by somebody in the name of being in a relationship. I would rather you're single and happy. Be happy in your singleness, enjoy being single. It's a beautiful place to be in, as long as you don't get into a relationship that is going to take away your happiness, that is going to tear you apart. Because I believe in this point in time, you have invested on this person, you feel like this is the person that I have been waiting for, and this must be the last relationship I am going to be in, because you are praying that everything falls in place. But think about yourself, think about what you want, and focus on that. It doesn't start and end with the relationship. People feel like if I get married to someone that who can't have kids, then I can't build a family. There's so many ways of building a family. Like you can go through adoption, and also something else is having kids shouldn't be your final goal in life. It is not the last option you have to be alive. So enjoy life the way you are, have fun, and Don't forget to love you more. Safeguard your heart. Don't let it be broken in the name of I am not enough. You are enough the way you are. Kids don't complete you. A family doesn't complete you. You are complete the way you are. Don't give up on yourself. Face the challenges as they come, and don't just give up on yourself. You are enough. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are handsome. And enjoy life. By the end of the day, you must work so hard to be happy. Don't let us as a society dictate what happens in your life. Don't give us that chance. Don't give us that opportunity to make you feel like you are not worthy, you are not enough. You are, and we should never dictate how your life happens. Thank you so much. I hope we learned together. And until next time, see you. Bye.